everybody, it's Lon.TV, and we're taking a look at another battery case from uNu that they sent me to review. This is their DX Protective series, and as you can see, it is pretty big, but that's because it's got a big battery on board. It's a 2300 milliamp battery, which is a little bit more than what you would have on the stock iPhone battery. This works for the iPhone 5 and 5S, by the way. So theoretically, you should get about a full charge and maybe a little bit more, depending on conditions. So that's a pretty handy thing to have. The case is actually in two parts. So you have this part here that slides off. You can slide your phone out. The phone fits very tightly in there, so it's not moving too easily out of the case, which is a good thing. And then you can snap this component on and get on your way. It also has a screen protector in the box as well. One thing to note is that a few things are recessed because of the size of the case. So the volume up and down buttons are a little bit recessed behind the plastic border here. So if you have larger fingers, you might have a little trouble getting to those, as you will with the ring and vibration switch here. It's a little recessed back there as well. What's really recessed is the headphone adapter, and it's hard to avoid that because of the lightning connector and how it needs to be configured. But they do give you this little extension cable, which very easily plugs into the headphone jack, so you can get that in there and be able to listen to your music with headphones, or of course you could always just use Bluetooth and do it wirelessly with some wireless Bluetooth headphones. So the case itself feels a little slippery. As you can see, it's very, very smooth. So I don't think it'll slip out of my hand too easily, but it's definitely smoother than the other uNu case that I reviewed that had a rubberized coating to it. There's a button here on the back that you can use to begin the charging process. It'll also let you know what your battery life is looking like. And I'm running low, but that's because I've been using it quite a bit to keep my phone charged. And I haven't killed the battery yet after a couple days here, so it's been working pretty well. Haven't been going too crazy with it, but it's I think the battery life is pretty much as they advertised. What I really like about what they've been doing with these cases is that there's a micro USB cable on the back here port, and this will charge the phone, of course, but it also transfers data. And this is something the other uNu case that I reviewed did as well. And that's really handy because you don't have to take the case off if you want to plug into your iTunes for syncing or use some other application that you need to plug your phone into the computer for. It will pass data through that port, and that's a really neat little feature there. So overall, it's a good case. It's certainly hefty, but it will protect your phone. It has a nice little lip there, so the phone won't or the screen won't touch the surface of a desk too readily. The case will do that first before the screen touches a surface, so that's good too. And the battery life is good as well. So if you're looking for a battery case, it's certainly something to look at. If nothing else, that data syncing through the micro USB is a pretty handy feature because those cables are a lot less expensive than Apple's cables. This is Lon.TV, and thanks for watching.